cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
What? What happened here?
You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
I don't recall that package.
It was from the west, from deep in NCR. Whether made by them or not, it came here through your hands.
And?
It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard.
That's it? Seriously, that's your fucking problem? I was a courier! You moron! I deliver packages! That's what I do! What do you want? I ripped it open and checked it before? Yeah, great idea! Because that's what you want your couriers to do. Read your letters! It's not my fucking fault that somebody sent a fucking detonator to a place full with nuclear missiles, now is it? How about instead of getting pissed at me, you find out who sent it in the first place? Oh, but that would require effort. And who would want to do something that require effort when one can instead say and spout cryptic bullshit through a robot? I'm in no way responsible for this.
If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there.
I thought it would open the fucking door! I didn't even know it was active. I was under the impression that it would open the door.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go, to do their killing.
Okay. What the fuck is your problem, okay? I thought it would open the door, okay? I didn't know it would launch a fucking nuclear missile. Do you think I want more nuclear stuff in the air? Don't you think we have enough? And I don't open my packages. There's no way I could have known. It was my job. I'm a fucking courier, you moron. And the chip? That was a whole lot of... That was one big mess. You can hardly blame only me for that. What about Caesar? What about House? What about Benny? Well, two of them are dead, yes, at my hands, nonetheless. But still, blaming and soling on me is moronic.
All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now, I'll show you.
What the fuck is your problem, okay? I didn't know it was active. I was under the impression that it would open the fucking door.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go, to do their killing.
Okay, listen up here, you colossal super idiot! I don't know what the hell your problem is, but making a choice and being responsible for the outcome of that choice. While it may sound link, it's not always the same. Yes, I made a choice of doing my fucking job and bringing the package here. Was I therefore responsible for the place blowing up because I brought a detonator here? Hell no, I didn't know it was a detonator. So you're angry because I accidentally brought an explosive here.
Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead, and all that come here.
Yes, I choose not to open the package because it's my fucking job. I didn't expect something that could do that. What? Did it kill your family? What?
My family, my tribe lives. Its history died long ago. Fell under the shadow of the bull, consumed by another symbol. No, this isn't about family or any common blood.
Speak common sense!
Acts, not by chance.
So I'm angry that I destroyed the supply line. Accidentally, I remind you. Instead of letting you do it.
The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR and Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The divide was more than that. Its people more than that.
You think I'm responsible for this? So, what the hell's your problem? You didn't want to do it yourself, and you didn't have any family here, and I didn't do it on purpose. What the hell's your fucking problem?
The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had markings of the divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed a yellow road to the divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me.
Bloody hell, mate, just spit it out already.
Symbol, strong to survive here. Its people, strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too.
Apparently knocked a few screws loose. Look, if you care that much about it, I'm sorry, man. I accidentally brought doom and destruction to it. But it's not my fault. How about you instead use your energy on finding out who sent that thing in the first place? I'm a courier, okay? I bring things from person A to person B, place C to place D. That's what I do!
There was hope here. Another chance. A new nation stirring to life. A place I could have set my flag. Not the America of old, but something larger than the tribes of the East. Something larger than the houses of the West. Something better. The divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. Now, like the dam, it's too covered in blood to see what it could have been. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw
now I'm also responsible for you being here.
You brought it to an end.
So, that's what this is all about. So, I'm responsible for not knowing that there was a detonator inside the package. Then I'm responsible for doing my job and bringing it here. Then I'm responsible for that being inside the package, blowing it up. I'm also responsible for bringing you here and giving you hope by seeing this place. And then I'm responsible for bringing you here so you can see it end. So, this is what it's all about. Revenge. Not even rational, just revenge. No, it's just you going completely crazy.
My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both here.
I'm getting pretty tired of your bullshitting around.
It's about the message you carried. The one in that package, whether you knew it or not. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a symbol, and all that gather beneath its flag. I don't blame you for the divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you.
What message? So now I'm also responsible for you getting some kind of message, deep philosophical message out of this. Jesus Christ, it sounds like you swallowed the entire collection of Metal Gear Solid games. What the hell's wrong with you? So I'm responsible for that too. What message did you get from this?
The nations of the Mojave, cracked and broken as the divide, its people, the same. I have walked at Caesar's command across the east into the west, far enough to know Caesar's word did not drive me, far enough to see the end. You've seen it. No courier, whatever their flag, can ignore it. Why you didn't stay in the West. Why you wandered. There's no future in the bear or bull. The bear is diseased, barely clings to life. And the bull, when the legion reaches the sea, it will turn on itself and die. Killing one will end both, and you made me see how one could do it. Your ignorance, carelessness, can be used with a purpose.
So, you want me to come here? Now what?
Your road's not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
Okay, can I ask a few more questions?
Already heard you once, long ago, and loud enough for history to hear. Tired of your messages.
I missed this.
Still, curiosity drove you this far. Let's see what else it can do.
You said you promised not to kill me. Why?
Caesar's orders. Sometime before I realized the why of it. Wasn't just you. All couriers. No telling how many were Legion. Maybe all of them. Wasn't sure about you until the divide. All the NCR burning. That much death. It bears the mark of a Legion hand. But you killed like NCR. Like Hanlon, with mines, bombs, missiles, killed Legion along with the bear, like a coward kills from a distance. If you were Legion, then NCR beat you. The West changed you.
Okay, first of all, Killing from a distance is not cowardice. It's intelligence. Get some. It could help. Second, I never been a Legion agent.
I know that now. Doesn't change what was done. The Legion who died here.
Drone, drone,
Even if you were a
drone.
Legion, you would answer for those deaths by Caesar's law.
You keep talking about our history. How do you know me?
I knew all of you, your name, your road to and from the Divide, what that meant for the Legion. We never spoke, knew you through your actions, knew you'd walked the West as I'd walked the East, learned different lessons, and I would never have discovered the Divide without you.
So, about those recordings I've been finding.
You scavenge words, things I have no need of, no history there worth recounting. Scour the Divide, claw at it for meaning, but my words will give you no answer.
Well, that's because you were just as obtuse back then as you are now. But, hey, maybe if I listen to you ramble on about history long enough, maybe I'll see a pattern in it.
They won't help you understand what happened here. And they won't help you understand me. Keep them, listen, study them. They won't help you here in the Divide.
I haven't had time to listen to all of them. By the way, you mentioned someone called the Twisted Hairs. Your tribe?
Twisted Ears are dead, lost at dry wells, died in Wolpus's smile. Won't discuss their fate with you, not now. Their past is mine to keep. Walk farther, see me face to face. You might earn more. Now let the words keep you without me adding to them.
Why would you record those messages if it didn't mean anything to you?
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that.
Perhaps.
If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
You mentioned you've spoken to history.
I did. It was madness. Asked them a question in anger. Got an answer. More than I expected. Answer told me what happened here at the Divide, the how of it, and that was enough. The tape has the telling of it. Don't need me adding to the questions already there.
So where I'm going to find you?
At the end of the Divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Great. Yes, great. Oh, crud. Well, I was hoping for a rest, but that seems like that's not going to happen anytime soon.
This one looks pretty tough.
Goodbye!
Bad guys dealt with.
So how do one get down from here? You know, without dying? That would be relevant to my interests. Ah, there, I see. Well, what's in here? A bed, maybe?
Dad! Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Sounds like it was pretty fun of you. Why did you leave? You gave that up to continue with this mission? Was it worth it? You still haven't reached Navarro yet. Why did this happen? The noise. So that's why you got that plate. The other you. Watch the Chicago. Oh. Well, come on, let's go. We need to find a bed. If not, I can just take on a bedroll, I suppose. Still, a proper bed would be nice after this long, droning talk with Captain Obtuse. Good lord. Could he be less clear? The symbols that devour each other, rising through the ashes of history, taking people with the storm of your actions. Through the bomb that burned the old world flag, brought the light to the wisdom that brought me the vision, that let me see the truth of the symbols that determine the path of history through which you walk, the walk of the dead. So now you must walk, and there are answers for you at dead, but are driven there by the actions of your ignorance. What? Dude, what you've been smoking? Maybe there's a bed over here. If not, I'll just... What are you excited about? You see something? A bed? Well, it's not exactly a bed, but... certainly useful. Okay, I think I'll just bunker down here if I can. Let's see. Well, this has been Eric Cobra, and this has been Let's Play Fallout, the Lonesome Road Blind. See you around.